Hi everyone, this is Henry Hansen at the GIS department at Park County. In this video we're going to teach you how to use the interactive atlas. It's going to have three parts. How is the atlas laid out? How do you navigate through the atlas? And how to use some of the interactive features. To begin, I'd like to mention that you should probably have Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, as Firefox has some issues with this application. Also, these instructions are only for the desktop computer. We'll be coming up with a different set of instructions for if you're trying to do this on a mobile or tablet device. So begin, right hand portion of the screen, the large photo here, this is called the main stage. This will have large photos, graphs and figures, and interactive maps as you move throughout the atlas. On the left side here we have the side panel, which will include the title of the page, text about the page, and then photos and hyperlinks to bring you to see more photos. On the far left of the screen we have a home button to bring you back to this page and a series of dots that allow you to navigate to different pages throughout. So for navigation you have two options. You can either click in the text here and scroll through the side panel using your roller button on your mouse, or you can click in here in the text and use your arrow keys. The other alternative for navigation is to hover your mouse over the series of dots on the far left side and just click on the dot to bring you to the page of interest. Now on the right hand side here is an example of one of our interactive maps. You can see here we have a plus button to zoom in, minus button to zoom out. You can click and drag the screen to pan around, press the home button to bring you to original extent, and almost every map has pop-ups built in. So if you're interested in learning more about the different features within a map, feel free to click on it and read more about it. We have a bunch of different interactive maps throughout the atlas. This is just the historic communities and features map. But if we go to our roads map, you see it's a kind of different layout. We still have the plus and minus button to zoom in and out. We have the home button to bring you in. We have also a locate button to find yourself. But these are three new buttons. So here's a routing feature. So if you need directions, we want to go from Livingston to Wilsall. This app has that feature and capability. Also, you have the ability to click on this button here. It's called a base map gallery. So if instead of imagery in the background, we can change it to a National Geographic background or a topographic background. You have the ability to print what you're seeing on this map. And also, if you wanted to find a certain address, you can feel free to type it in, and it should bring you to that location with a pop-up window. You can see it brought us right to that point. Now I suggest when you're using this address tool, make sure you type out the entire address including the city and state so you'll be able to find it easier. Let's go to our one more web map so you can see some of the other features. This one also has a different layout, but it has a plus and minus and home button still. And here's a new concept, is layers. So in this map here we have nothing showing within Park County. It's because all these layers are turned off. And so if you want to look at the white-tailed deer layer, you click on the checkbox and it'll bring up the distribution of whitetail within the county. And again, you can click on these to see the pop-ups. And here's a hyperlink to bring you to the Montana Field Guide website, and you can click on the image to see its full size. You uncheck it, click on different distribution, and you can kind of explore the different wildlife throughout Park County. Here's a different symbol for the base map, but it still does the same function. Overview map will show you kind of where you are situated within the state. Measuring tool allows you to measure distance throughout your map if you need. Details is just more about the map. You can share this map through Facebook, Twitter, and some of the other networking websites, and again, you'll be able to print it. So hopefully this introduction is giving you a baseline on how to move throughout the atlas and use some of the cool features within it. Feel free to send us an email if you'd like to learn more. Thanks.